Hello and welcome to another video on Dungeons and Dragons, and in this short video I want to continue talking about the Mind Flayer, and in particular I want to talk about the Mind Flayer's Egg. Now if you remember on the last video I mentioned the Mind Flayer's Egg here. Now essentially the Mind Flayer's Egg is a device that the Mind Flayer uses to travel around in, to teleport in, and it's a bit of an escape vessel, but it's also a way for him to travel to other locations. Now, the egg is activated by the Rod of the Mind Flayer. Without the Rod of the Mind Flayer, you cannot access the egg. Okay, so once it's activated, you then, or the Mind Flayer, whoever operates the rod, is sent into the egg. Now, usually the egg will be near the Mind Flayer. Okay, he could actually put it in his pocket if he wanted to. It's wherever he wishes. Now, the Mind Flayer's egg resembles a goose egg. Similar kind of colour. It's white. It's got 8 little viewports. And once you're inside the egg, it's 20 feet long, approximately. So it's a bit like a TARDIS, you know. It's a dimensional object. Now, its main use is for teleportation, where it can teleport to other locations, and then just it's a vehicle for the Mind Flayer to travel. Inside the egg, there'll always be a rod charging point where he can recharge his rod. There will be a cage for any prisoners he wishes to take back, an emergency door in case something goes wrong, and the control chair. And that's the main area where the Mind Flayer will sit and control the egg. Now, there are in front of this, you can do this however you wish, but in front of the control there's usually 3 spheres, and these represent 3 teleport points. Now, with all teleportation it carries a risk, but for the Mind Flayer it's the least risk of all. So even for every teleport you roll a d20. If you get a 1, then there's a 1 in 4 chance of stasis. Stasis essentially means he's lost in space, and that's it. End of the story. Now, the egg can also operate on its own, and it can operate, or with the controls at the control chair, it can operate for around 20 minutes. It travels up to 6 miles per hour, so it can cover around 2 miles. Okay, but then it must recharge. Now, as I said, the Mind Flayer teleports in and out of the egg with his the Mind Flayer's rod. Okay. Now, there are also other things in the egg which I'll describe in the next video. But one thing worth noting is the egg is pretty much indestructible up to a certain point. Okay, thank you very much.